the origin of electric guitars. How jazz musicians sparked rock and roll. The electric guitar is the heartbeat of rock and roll. From Jimi Hendrix to Metallic, its sound defines generations. But here's what most people don't know. The electric guitar wasn't invented for rock at all. It was created for jazz musicians in the 1930s who simply wanted to be heard. Back then, guitars were mostly acoustic and used as background instruments. In big band jazz, horns and drums overpowered the poor guitar, no matter how hard players strummed. Musicians needed a way to amplify their sound without losing the guitar's character. Enter George Beauchamp, a guitarist and tinkerer, who teamed up with engineer Adolphe Rickenbacker in the early 1930s. Together, they developed the world's first commercially successful electric guitar. It used a magnetic pickup to convert string vibrations into electrical signals, which could then be played through an amplifier. This groundbreaking instrument, nicknamed the frying pan because of its circular body and long neck, changed music forever. At first, it was embraced by Hawaiian and jazz guitarists, who finally had the power to cut through the noise of crowded venues. Suddenly, the guitar could take center stage instead of staying in the background. By the 1940s, jazz icons like Charlie Christian were electrifying audiences with this new sound, paving the way for guitar solos as we know them today. But the true explosion came in the 1950s. Companies like Fender and Gibson refined the design, creating classics like the Fender Telecaster and Gibson Les Paul. These guitars were sleek, powerful, and perfect for the rebellious new genre called rock and roll. Elvis Presley, Chuck Berry, and Buddy Holly used them to craft songs that defined an era. From there, the electric guitar became more than just an instrument. It became a symbol of freedom, rebellion, and creativity. It powered the psychedelic 60s, the heavy riffs of the 70s, the shredding solos of the 80s, and continues to inspire artists today. What started as a jazz experiment to be heard over trumpets ended up shaping global music culture. The electric guitar didn't just amplify sound, it amplified voices, movements, and entire generations. The next time you hear a soaring guitar solo, remember it all began with jazz musicians who refused to stay in the background.